Be the change. Be the change. Just because you can. Yeah. Great, great Spirit, Father God, source of all things, presence. What is the overall focus on this message here today? Be impeccable with your word. Be impeccable with your word and manifest your intentions. Manifest your true intentions. Be impeccable with your word. It goes like this. Regardless of what language you speak, your intent will manifest through the world. What you dream, what you feel, and what you really are will all be manifested through the word. Regardless of what language you speak, your intent will manifest through the word. What you dream, what you feel, and what you really are will be manifested through the word. Okay, so be impeccable with the words. Manifest your true intentions. Esther and Abraham Hicks says, it is important that you realize that steps 1 and 3 of the creative process. 1 is asking, 3 is receiving. When you are focused upon or praying for something you really want or need, I really want that, I really need that, I really want that, I really need that. Often you are not in a vibrational match to the thing that you want, but rather you are a match to the absence of the thing that you want. So, oh, I really want that, I really want that. Then that's going to be what you get. Like you're always going to just really want that. You're always going to really want it. And so it's always just going to be right out of reach. So the practice then would be to, how can you feel and embody it like you already have it? Like you already have it. It's already with you. If you're looking for that special someone, you're already holding their hand. You're already feeling them. You're already feeling the connection. Whatever you ask for, as if you already have it, and it'll start to manifest around you in your world. Life is challenging. It is challenging to be a person on planet Earth. That's my summary of existence on planet Earth. It is challenging for a person to be a person on planet Earth. Page of Pentacles. Some kind of a messenger. King of Wands. Four of Cups. Practical in nature. Experienced. We got reliability, we got passion. So you're showing up as someone really mature, someone who has matured a lot, and then working on manifesting all the earthly things, like perhaps you're already doing manifestation techniques, law of attraction techniques. Perhaps you're already being impeccable with your words, so you know that whatever you're speaking it into existence, it's going to be what you actually want. You have leveled up so that you can take accountability for yourself, for your life. That was something. Whew, that startled me. Something maybe woke you up abruptly, or you got some kind of unexpected information coming to you. And you got also, there's someone showing up here with an offer that you did not care for. You got an offer and you did not care for it. And you know what? That's okay. Like you being a person on planet Earth, like you're going to get offers from here and there and there. And you're going to get offers, but you don't have to take them. You never have to take it. You take it if you want to. If you feel like it's in alignment with your true purpose, where you want to go in life, how you feel, what you're doing with your life. Perhaps this is an encouragement to, embody the self-worth and the self-love. Like, I am enough, I am loved, I am love, I am worthy, I am capable, I am content, I am centered, I am calm. All the things that you wish that you were. So make a wish list of all the things that you wish that you were embodying more of, like that you could be more of that authentically, not pretendingly, but authentically. So which words? Write a list of them, make affirmations of them, and you just repeat them daily. I am in alignment, I am content, I am comfortable, I am confident, I am kind, I am caring, I am assertive, I am boundaried up, I'm in alignment, I am awake, I am conscious, I am seeing the things around me that I need to see. And then you find all the things that you wish that you embody more, and then you just manifest that. Just put that into words, make your little, this is me, like this is now, this is me. And then you're creating yourself in the future. Like Dr. Joe Dispenza, he would say you have to visualize who you are in the future and not be thinking so much about the past. Like, well, in the past it was like this and that, so I couldn't do it and I still can't do it. Well, past, scratch that, it was before. So before in your life something happened, scratch that, put it in the before box in your mind. Oh yeah, that's in the before box. I don't know if I want to go into the before box right now, but I'm rather going to create my future box right now. So this is me in the future, and then you just visualize it, and then you create these manifestation techniques like the affirmations. I am successful. I am in a loving relationship. I am trustworthy, I am loyal, I am respected, I am showing respect to the people around me. However you want to see yourself as this person. And then you put the manifestations in there and repeat them daily. Like, I am thankful to my past, or to the opportunity that you didn't want, that you didn't take it. And or like you're sitting, you're feeling apathetic, like that, kind of in a funk. How can you pick yourself out of the funk? Like, what is this Four of Cups about? Great Spirit. What is this Four of Cups about? Okay, Four of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. A present. Gift, truth revealed. A blessing and a gift. Presents, gifts. There's a new insight. And the Four of Pentacles is like, been keeping everything to yourself a little bit, maybe going rigid sometimes. Sometimes you have to. Look, they even have on these arms, these two cards, they even have their arms folded in the same way on the cards. And these are Mystic Rose, which you can get the cards in the description box. These are beautiful and have beautiful meanings on here. And the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Cups, they kind of have the same, like, folded arms. And if you have to balance everything all the time, if you're always on a tight budget, money-wise, always on a tight budget time-wise, always on a tight budget with everything, and so energy-wise, always on a tight budget, it gets tiresome. And after a while, you might get, like, maybe this is the bright new idea that you are working on something, and then you have to balance everything. It's difficult and it's challenging. And sometimes, I know for me, when I get overloaded or if I get overworked, I get also apathetic, and then I become very childish in my poor me, poor me, I'm a victim here kind of thing. And so this is a reminder to not go into that mode. Like, what can you do about your situation? If it is strenuous, if it is too much, like, you're leveling up, you're doing stuff, you're gaining your passion, you're figuring out how to manifest the life that you want. How can you put it together for you so that it works well for your life? And in regards to like shadow work, or in regards to the deeper layers of who you are, what is behind the blockage maybe that you feel in your life, or what is behind the apathy, what is behind it, what is this budgeting, or like this, you have this clarity of mind, and yet there is a disconnect maybe from the heart. Disappointments will do that to us as humans. We don't even think about it. You don't have to think about it, because your heart is just feeling the emotions, the emanating from you, emotional, like you have hurt, everything coming in, you're going to react to it, try and maybe block it or stop it from from happening, and then you're blocking it. So in regards to your situation, or in regards to where you are right now in your life, Spirit, the Great Spirit, is asking you to be brave enough to perhaps, when you sit down and you sit with yourself, and then you ask yourself, am I willing to step into the unknown with all the uncertainty that it would bring? Am I willing to act on this clarity that I got, this clarity of mind, this bright new idea? Am I able to act on it without starting to overthink, without starting to beat myself down, without starting to doubt everything, or without starting to overthink it? Am I able to just, how can I find it within myself to be able to get up off my apathy feeling? How am I going to get able to get from there and to be able to take a step into the unknown? And then the King of Cups is here, and the King of Cups is like a leader, and the King of Wands is here too. So you have the passion, you have the passion, you have the drive, you also have the bright idea that you need to get started on something. And then how can you figure out, how can you open up your heart again? How can you open it up again? Like, how can you embody? Like the King of Cups is here. So this is one of the, and this is like healing your own heart. Healing, using intuition. Like, how can you use your intuition? How can you find your inner strength and set out on this journey? If you're going to set out on this journey with this bright new idea that you have, then you might have to take that first step. Take the first step. The rest is easy. If you begin, the rest is going to be easy. And the King of Cups is like, have compassion with yourself. Okay, I'm scared. That's okay. I am then on my list of the person I want to be in the future. Like, now I'm sitting here, I'm being apathetic, and I'm not willing to really move, and I'm not really to really do anything, and I'm feeling this way, however it looks in this situation. And then how can you make it into a list of things that you can embody? This is how you change your programming. And so I am loving and caring. I am open to love. I am okay with loving, even like unconditional love, no conditions. I just want to have love. I just want to give love. I just want to be loved and be loved. And then you make all these things so that you can embody the emotions and be emotionally connected within yourself, so that you can set out on this journey. And when you get connected to your emotions and you have your passion, and you're learning a whole lot about how to best spend your time, how to best take care of your finances, how to best utilize your energy that you have, how can you best do that? So you already are learning about those things. And one of the things is the affirmations. One of the things is the law of attractions that you can use to create a vision for yourself that you can move towards in your future. And then you can manifest your true intentions. But also, if you hold this inside, you know how it goes. If it's stuffed down and you don't want to see it, you don't want to deal with it, it's going to pop up and bite you, you know where. And so you don't want to do that. You want to just be okay with having things stuffed down, and realize when they hop up, they come out as triggered. Like, now you're feeling offended, or you're feeling triggered, or just pissed me off, or I just got really insulted by that, or I felt it made me feel sad, or however, whatever reaction comes up. If the situation around you does something and then you react in a certain way, and it's kind of always when the triggers pop up, and this is the stuff that you was hiding, when those things come up, it always is a little bit out of balance with what is really happening. So that's one way that you can recognize if it's just a natural reaction to the situation that you're in, or if it is actually a trigger that comes up. When it's a trigger, it makes you feel a little uncomfortable in the situation. Maybe you say something out loud that you didn't mean to say out loud, or maybe you lash out on someone, or maybe you do, like we do stuff like that when our triggers, or perhaps you just, you can't stay there anymore, you have to leave the situation. Stuff like that, they are little gifts that you can use to figure out how you can strengthen yourself. Because once you learn about your triggers and you know how to maneuver and what to do with them when they show up, write it down. This happened, I felt like this, and this was my reaction. I don't want to be that person. Like in the future, I stay calm, collected, and confident. I am calm, I am collected, I am centered, and I'm confident. And so that might be where you want to be in the future. And so that's the affirmations that you use. And then, but you have to be rigorously honest with yourself when you go through these things, because that's how you grow. That's where the beauty is. That's where your strength is. That's where your uniqueness lie. That's where your authenticity is. That's where everything is, in your emotional self, within yourself. How your reactions is unique. You know, nobody else has the same story that you have. Yep. And then communication. Take action with communication. And it's a little foxy. Knight of Swords. Showing up. So taking action, speaking your mind, being vocal about what's going on with yourself, being vocal about these things, being also impeccable with your words. So the Knight of Swords, he might take action quickly. He might be rapid or irrational sometimes with the words that come out. Make sure that you are lashing out or putting out forward like the impeccable. Be impeccable with your word, so that what you speak won't come back and create karmic situations for you. And action. Action, action, action. Right here with the apathy card. Taking action. You know, they say like move. How does it go? So if you get caught up in your thinking, you're overthinking, you're getting overwhelmed, you're in your mind and you're constant whoa, 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 and creating this space of like anxiety or fear and stuff like that. And then how can you get out of it? Move a muscle and then you will move your thoughts. Like when you start moving, you get out of the situation or the position that you're sitting in, and you start moving your body around, or do some stretches, go for a little walk, go out, get some sunlight, just change it up a little bit so you can break the cycle of whatever is going on in the mind and take action. Yeah, speaking your mind and everything, and you won't be stuck anymore. You won't be stuck in the situation anymore. You're going to take your abilities, you're going to take all of your, what's it called? Aptitudes. You're going to use all of your strengths, figure out how to do that. And then you can take that and you can manifest the situation that you want for your future. Affirmations, being impeccable with your word. Union, and maybe there is a union at hand. Maybe there is a union at hand. Perhaps this is what's on your mind. Perhaps this is the new journey that you're wanting to take, to create a union. You know, if you want to be in union with someone, whether it be romantic, work, friendships, however, if you're going to be in a union with someone, you have to become the person that can be in a union. So if you're insecure and you're feeling unworthy of it and you don't really like who you are, then that's your work. That's the work that's the journey that you should set out on now, is to figure out how you can feel good enough. How can you understand that you are worthy? How can you implement that so you embody it? And so that you can improve your emotional self and your soul, like to allow your soul to blossom. For the unions that we want, we have to be ready for them. And then if you're going to bring someone into your life, then you have to be ready to have someone in your life, not just in the mind space, because I know sometimes we can just dream about it. And here is the Page of Swords 2. He gossips. Okay, that's very unattractive quality in a man or anyone, a woman or man. To be a gossiper is not, to me, very attractive. It's not very attractive, but. And then you're also not being very attentive or impeccable with your words. Like, But taking action, already doing great with building yourself up, already learning the things that you need to learn, put it into works, put it into some kind of list, and do it for yourself. Like you owe it to yourself, and you owe it to that future self that you're creating, and you owe it to that union that you're creating as well. Because unions can be great, it can be very empowering and very powerful, and a lot of, like, if you're managing to have fun on your own and be okay in your own company, you're gonna have double fun if you bring a person into your company that you really enjoy being with or being around. So, and the beautiful light in me, it honors, loves, and respects the same beautiful light in you. And until next time, namaste.